The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
Well, the midnight headlights blind you on a rainy night. Steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling. The windshield wipers slap out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. But I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me. Oh, well, the midnight headlights blind you on a rainy night. Steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling. Those windshield wipers slapping out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm to the song on the radio. But I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me.
If you've been walking the same old road for miles and miles, if you've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lies, if you're trying to fill the same old holes inside, there's a better life, oh there's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, save it. He's a prison shaking savior. You got chains, he's a chain breaker. And we've all searched for a light of day in the day still can feel it. Somebody testify. Thank y'all so much.
It's the 50th anniversary of the go-karting show.
Give a round of applause to the world-famous, the one, the only Twiggy, the water skiing squirrel.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, we'll have to give it
So quick.
Ooh.
Slow down there, Speed Racer. I don't have any more.
Give a round of applause to the only two people that are nutty enough to ski a squirrel for a living, Chuck and Tony.
Hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Tony. I am Twiggy's mommy. I'm also Twiggy's trainer. And while we're at it, I'm the maid, the chef, the servant, you name it, I'm that for Twiggy.
And every once in a while, she'll cook for me too.
Behind me is my fiance Chuck. He's also Twiggy's trainer. This here is Hollywood. Hollywood is a retired Twiggy. He's 11 years old. He's an old man. We rescue and rehabilitate squirrels. Back home in Florida, our 2-car garage is converted to their sanctuary. When we're traveling, our RV is their sanctuary. And the cabinets are chewed beautifully to perfection. Not only do they eat cabinets, but they also eat fresh produce, so fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. They also love mealworms and crickets. With proper care and nutrition, they can live up to 15 years in captivity. So the takeaway from all this is if you find an injured or an abandoned squirrel, contact a local rehabber. That way the squirrel can be released back to the wild.
Now, everyone wants to know, how in the world did we get into the squirrel business? Long story, but easy answer. It was in my family tree. No? It just branched out.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, whatever.
Keep it moving.
So really it did. It was my parents, Chuck and Louie Best, were given a baby squirrel back in 1978. And one of the first things you do when you get a baby or a pet in the house is you got to make sure you give it a name, right? And with animals, what you do is you watch what they do around the house. Squirrel has the run of the house, chewed all the leaves off of my mom's house once, left nothing else but... This is an interactive show, people. Left nothing else but... Hence the name Twiggy. So now Twiggy has her name. Where in the world did you come up with the crazy idea to put a squirrel on water skis, you ask? Well, that was simply just because my dad, well, he was a bit of a nut. Sir, you're not laughing. You're definitely a dad and you're not laughing at these jokes. Anyways, so my dad bought a remote control boat for my oldest sister. He was out on the riverbank fine-tuning the boat to make sure it worked properly, because as a parent, that's what you do. You just got to test the toys out before you give it to your kids. And he was out fine-tuning the boat when a friend of his came over to him and says, "Chuck, you didn't buy that boat for your daughter, you bought it for yourself." My dad did not want to own up to that, so he joked back and says, "No, I'm learning to drive the boat to teach my pet squirrel how to water ski." And that's where the idea came from, totally a joke. He then made a pair of skis out of styrofoam, got the squirrel to sit on the skis long enough to take a quick picture. Put that picture in the local newspaper in Sanford, Florida, where we're from. That story went from the Sanford Herald to the Orlando Sentinel and went in newspapers all over the world. By the way, kids, that's what your parents called viral before cell phones, just so you know. And Twiggy was a huge sensation, featured in tons of movies, tons of TV shows. And here we are now, 44 years later. Twiggy is now the spokes animal for the Wear It campaign, promoting water safety along with Progressive to make sure that you guys are nice and safe wearing your life jackets out in the water, just like Twiggy. Now, there is a real reason as to why we do this still to this day, and if you guys go to our website, twiggysinc.com, y'all can read the entire story yourself, because I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing my bad jokes and dad jokes, and would rather see a squirrel water ski, right?
Absolutely, we want the squirrel.
All right, well here is Tony and her squirrel.
All right. Well, here we have Twiggy number 11, but her real name is Da Baby. She's 2 years old and she's been water skiing for a year. All right, and hit it. And there she goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Twiggy, the water skiing squirrel. Oh, she's checking the guys out. Good girl. One more lap. Good girl. So training a squirrel is a lot like training your fiance. A lot of love, a lot of attention, and repeating yourself over and over. Good girl. All right, last. When you follow us on Instagram at Twiggy Things, this girl's putting out a lot of content because she has a big personality. All right, time to come into mommy. Good girl. Give her a round of applause. Good girl.
I just have to tell you, that is Tony's baby.
This is my pride and joy.
She was gone for a week and a half, and I had to take care of the squirrels. And well,
And I called in every day, 5 times a day.
Yeah, video
to make sure
chat.
all of my babies were being taken care of as mommy would.
All right, so the next squirrel you're going to see is Twiggy number 10. Or Twiglet is her real name. She is almost 5 years old now.
Yeah, this year. Yeah.
She'll be 5 years old. She is definitely a lot of fun on the water ski. So we're going to start with a quick warm-up. Then we're going to show you that Twiggy knows how to count. I'll need a volunteer to help me out in that portion of the show. And then the last portion of the show, get your cameras ready, because the last person that got a good video of it and posted it, tagged us and had almost 4 million views.
We are at 8 million views.
Oh,
Get it right.
8 million views. All right, well, here we go. Tony, you ready?
Wait, not
What
yet.
you're about to see is a Channel
And
3
hit it.
News exclusive. His name is Nutty the Squirrel, and he's 3 years old. How about that? That squirrel's been water skiing.
And that was a clip from the movie Anchorman. Yes, Twiggy was an Anchorman. Dodgeball, down to earth. 11 or 12 movies, a music video, and she is the only water skiing squirrel in the world. Give her a round of applause. Woo! All right, Twiggy. So we're going to bring her on in, and we're going to the next portion of the show. I need a volunteer. Oh, look, one-handed. You want to come on in? There you go. All right. Now, let's get my volunteer. Tony, I can't do it. You got to pick.
I get to pick.
You get to pick, because I get yelled at.
All right, let's see. Let's go with you, buddy. You had your hand up?
Yeah?
Yeah?
What's your
You
name?
had it up, you had it down.
What's your name? Noah? All right, Noah. Stand on up here. You want to be the first person to pet Twiggy? All right, it's $100. Cash only. You don't have $100? Really? I need another volunteer.
No.
I'm just kidding, Noah. Get back up here. There you go. You can pet Twiggy. All right, Noah. Now, I need you to help me out. You get to pick how many laps you want Twiggy to go. Let's go between 2, 3, or 4 laps. You get to pick. 4? All right. Give Noah a round of applause. And Noah,
Hello, bud.
you got to make sure you take care of it, but here is your own little squirrel to take home with you. All right, now, I ski a squirrel for a living, Noah, so I actually cannot count to 4, so I'm going to need y'all to help me out. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Not everyone at once, folks. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Y'all said you were ready. Sir, right there with the video camera? No, don't look away from me. Yes, you. You were not helping at all. We're gonna try this again just for you. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way around. No cheating, sweetie. All right, Tony, are you ready?
I will be once you fix the boat for me.
I will
Thank
fix
you.
the boat. All right, Twiggy, are you ready?
Ready.
Was that you?
Oh, no.
That was Noah. Stop playing tricks on me, Noah. All right, here we go. 4 laps all the way around, because that's what Noah said. Now, the first lap is usually not a problem, but watch when we get to lap 3 and 4. All right, Twiggy, there you go. That was 1. You got 3 to go. She's one-handed. She is comfortable, folks. I can tell you, we did news this morning, and she did not ski, but maybe a lap and a half.
She was in her beauty sleep. She was not fully awake yet.
No, not at all. All right, that's 2. You got 2 to go. 2 more. Oh, look, Mom, no hands.
Now she's doing her makeup.
Getting all pretty for the cameras. Yes, Twiggy is 90% ham and 10% squirrel.
90% fast.
Yes.
Very sassy.
She is sassy. All right, that's lap 3. We've got, oh, here's the head bobble. She knows 1 lap to go, folks. Here she goes. Is she staying on or is she coming off those skis? Final lap. I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
Here we go.
She might stay on.
Here we go.
Oh, nope.
Ready? Ready?
Nope, she's not going to do it.
Ready. Good
Give her a round of applause.
Wow. She did it.
She did. We'll see.
She might
She's
save
saving
her
trick
trick for last.
for the last portion. All right, I need 1 more volunteer to help me out in this last portion of the show. Let's see. Sir, you had your hand up. Yes. Yeah, it was definitely up.
Here you go.
All right, there we go. All right, here's your free squirrel. Now, you need to help me out for that. Now, have you ever been what's your name? Kevin. Kevin, have you ever been water skiing before? All right, perfect. We've got a professional, folks. So, Kevin, there was 3 things you saw Twiggy do, and you're going to demonstrate that for all of your fans here. Is that okay? All right, Kevin, so here you go. The first step in water skiing is you got to make sure you hold the tow rope nice and tight with both hands. We're waiting, Kevin. There you go. Don't argue with me, Kevin. I have a mic, okay, sir? Now, Kevin, get your hands back up there. Now, Twiggy's really good at this, folks. Sometimes she'll even go one-handed. Look at that. Give Kevin a round of applause. He's a little nervous. And sometimes she'll even put her feet up on the handlebars. No?
You didn't stretch this morning.
Man, Kevin, I thought I picked the right guy. All right, Kevin, so the next thing you got to do when you water skiing is you got to make sure you stay balanced. It's very important that when you're water skiing, you're staying balanced. Now, Kevin, Twiggy has a tail. Do you have a tail? No. You have to think about that, Kevin. This is a kid's show. You don't have a tail, right? Okay. All right, so Kevin, you don't have a tail, so you have to bend your knees. So go ahead and hold that tail rope with both hands. Bend your knees. Look at that. So cute. Get back into position. You're not done yet. You get nervous on me. Get your hands back up. Come on. Come on, Kevin. There you go. Now, Kevin, that leads me to the third and final step. What do you think that might be? Hang on. Staying up, right? Or as we say around here, Kevin, you got to keep your tail out of the water.
Ta-da! He's so excited.
Look at that face. Like you just won the lottery right now, Kevin. Look at that. There you go. It's very important, everyone, that y'all wear a life jacket. Yes, you definitely got to put it on. Very important you wear a life jacket, just like Kevin and Twiggy, and always make sure you wear a life jacket that fits properly. Kevin, you've been working out, haven't you? Your daughter right here is filming. She's loving this right now. All right, Kevin. One more time for all your fans. You have tons. Get that back on. You're not done yet. So, step 1, Kevin, was hold the toe rope. There you go. Next, you gotta bend your knees. Bend your knees. Get into position, Kevin. Stay there. Good squirrel. And Kevin, you want to wave to your fans because they always wave back. Go ahead and wave to all your fans. There you go. This guy right here with the hat on, with the funny grin on his face. Sir, you didn't wave. There you go, thank you. Kevin appreciates that. And Kevin, the third and final step was... Close. You're like a squirrel. Just keep your tail out of the water. Kevin, give him a round of applause. He did a great job. All right, not bad at all, Kevin. He even has a little fur on his chin. He looks just like a squirrel.
Well, that was really cute. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Kevin go viral for all of his Twiggy moves that he did.
Yeah, he was a bit nuts.
So, just so you all know, after 2 water skiing squirrels at the same time. About that. All right, let me fix the boat for you.
You fix the boat. I'll try to drive.
Yeah, drive.
All right, here we go. And hit it.
Girl. High five. That's on the back.
Not bad at all.
Oh.
Here it comes, folks.
Squirrel.
Give them a round of applause. Thank you all very much, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Make sure you guys wear your life jackets. Be safe out there, and we'll see y'all next time.
All right, well, just want to say that in memory of Richard, I met Richard 2 days before he unfortunately passed away. We met him at the Home and Garden Show. Boy, that guy was something else. He was always cracking jokes and telling stories about how he likes to work that section at the Coliseum where the hockey players' girlfriends and families sit at. It was unfortunate he passed away, but he passed away doing something that he liked with his hockey family and his Coliseum family. So I just want to say prayers to the family and rest in peace, buddy. We miss you.
So you want to be a doctor? Well, they're getting there is slow. A whole lot of school to learn the things you got to know. Well, get ready, everybody. This lesson's for you about the bones in your body and the things they can do. You need to know where they go and how they connect, so you and your body have mutual respect. We're going to call on our friend, the skeleton, and name these bones one by one.
We got the foot bones. Connect the shin bones. Connect the thigh bones. Connect the hip bones.
Now what we've got here is the lower half of the body, beautiful, and that's no laugh. The other bones of the body we need you see, 'cause put together neatly they make you and me. These bones gonna walk around. These bones gonna jump around. These bones gonna dance around. These body bone.
We got the finger bones. Connect the hand bones. Connect the arm bones. Connect the shoulder bones.
Now what we have here is the upper half of the body, beautiful, and that's no laugh. The backbone is like a piece of twine. Hold it all together and we call it a spine. Now you and me are gonna play a little game. I'll point to the bone and you say the name.
Foot bone. Shin bone. Thigh bone. Hip bone. Finger bone. Hand bone. Arm bone. Head bone. And all these bones together make
So, working with Richard Lafferty, so I first met him on Uncle Ducky Show. And yeah, we did a couple segments together. I was the security guard. I was coming out here falling like a fool, just being me. Because I like being funny. So I met him through Uncle Ducky. I think we did a couple segments together, if I'm not sure. But I remember when I first started doing Uncle Ducky, it's like I do DVDs for the show for the crew, and I'm like, okay, cool. Again, being part of everything, I like having stuff that I'm a part of. So again, when I had my boys on the Uncle Ducky Show, he also made a special copy for me for that. So he not only did he go out beyond his expectations of being an entertainer, but he took his time out to burn DVDs for the people on the show. And again, like I said, that meant a lot to me because the whole show and everything else. So not only did he do that, but he was dedicated, hardworking. I run into him over at the wrestling shows at the Coliseum when he's doing an usher. Like, oh, hey, what's up, man? So we start talking about wrestling and just everything. And so, yeah, Richard Lafferty definitely made a good impression, personally and professional-wise, because, again, he was always on time. He loved the Uncle Ducky Show. He loved his family. Being a family man, definitely his family was definitely on his mind for sure. Again, Richard Lafferty, thank you for everything you've done for me. Work together, just in general, man. You're a good person. This world, like I said, tell everybody, spend as much time with your family as possible. Because again, cherish every moment you have with somebody. So again, sorry for my phone going off. But again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Richard Lafferty, thank you for everything. Love and miss you, man. You're always gonna be in my heart. And I'm sure the ghost of Access, you're gonna be somewhere around here as well, like along with Eric and Bob. Thank you very much for everything.
Okay, so we have our steering wheel, our forward lights, headlights, our horn, our battery charge, our parking, no seatbelts, max speed, and we have our compartment where we have our storage compartment, and then we have go and get gas and stuff, and then we have a little storage compartment down here, and we have a mirror up here, and we have seatbelts, and we have whole seat back here, and then we have storage back here, and come back for more. Wesley, is this $2 or $200?
No, 200. George could do that. Uncle George used to go to do stuff like that.
Monster House, darling, wait, who are you cheering for? Awesome. Let's see if we can get him to win.
And once you've won or held a flag, we ask that you don't put your name in again to give other people a chance. All right. Are we ready? Take your mark. Get set. Go!
Come on, Pete! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
That was a tie. By a snout. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's okay. So what was it? Purple? Purple, pink. Okay. Come over here for your ribbons.
No, they got tied. It was a tie.
Steering wheel, a horn, some like floor lights, headlights. There's like stuff like no seatbelt, park, all this. There's also these buttons.
There's storage thing up front.
We have the controls. We have a battery charger, I think, and I think another one right here. We have a radio. We can mute it. We can set up. We can menu. We can zoom to, or play back, play forward, play, all that. And I think let's see what this is. It's another charger compartment. goes up here. Oh, it's a little thing. We have storage down here. We have some storage right here. We have gas and brakes. We have these right here. These conditioners. No, I think they're music speakers.
And you got a net?
We got a net if you want to like buckle in.
Those
Like buckle in the door. Buckle in the door.
that.
Like buckle in like this so you don't fall out.
There. It goes like that.
Yeah, I can't get it in. What's that one? And your seatbelts. Let me show you.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. I'll go in. Let's just say that's it. And
I was telling the other people that over there broadcasting for WME, like if you guys been out on Maple Road and you had like the Maple Road South Anthony and dead end, like on the left-hand side of the road, we don't own it anymore.
we have our gas, we have this, we have our light, and we have our
1851, man. So my family's
like
in Fort Wayne
fuel,
since
and then we
1834.
have
No
our
kidding.
then we have our gas.
My family has been in
Gas
this country until
Stay back for more at Wesley TV.
My local support. We did bring our sauces to all this good thing. Tell me again, you saw the rapid grilling today. You folks very, very much. Yes, sir.
Minutes to what?
To the piggeries.
Oh.
Exactly. I see it more. As you inject it, you pull out. Exactly right. So I'll actually take this is the salt. I'll take this and I'll use this salt. And I'll take just original fresh rods. And in 3 little places I'll inject here. So yeah, just let it in. Just like a tennis. Yeah. Keep the sodium content down. Don't worry, I'll clean up on you. Yes, sir. Hold on. Gotta have a diploma.
Yeah, heck yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, you betcha.
Warm wishes from all of us at Parkview Health for a happy, healthy holiday season.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our green apparel, fa la 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 la. Sing a brand new Parkview carol, fa la 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 la. Set the proper mood before us, fa la 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 la.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to the
Home and Garden Show.
Home and Garden Show. I'm going to be showing you this machine thing. So here's the wheel, here's the horn, here's some of the things see how much gas you have, see how fast you're going, I think control panels, all this stuff, armrest, a little cup holder, a little storage area, a seat belt. So the gas and stuff down there, the on and off button here, and I think that's it. See you later.
Wesley's TV group going out all by themselves. Monsters in the front. Oh, and they're off. Here comes Monster around the corner. He's in number 12. Turtle, West, James. All right. Come on, Monster. Woo! Turtle power. Talk about turtle power. We got Turtle in a car out there. Turtle is in the King Cap car. Monster is in Cyclone Social. James is in the GM. And then we got Sweetwater coming up on King Cap. West is in Junior Achievement. got a collision here. Hello. Collision course. We got a collision here. Got a collision here.
Hi, my name is Evaley, and I am the one that crashed the go-kart. I am okay. I just have this little goose egg right here. But I am okay. And what happened was that I was turning this way to go into the to go around the lap thing one more time, and it I kind of let go of it, and it turned all the way around, and it crashed into the wall. But I am okay. And be careful when you're riding those go-karts. Okay, bye. Hi guys, we're going to be showing you this house tour. Okay, there's this big stove. Oh my god. Oh yeah. But a seat and a mirror, good. This is white.
How do you stop it?
You guys hit the same day. No, it's recording.
I got it.
This water fountain. It looks like a fish. And there's rocks on the bottom too. That's cool. Okay, see you later. Super. Can you feel how hot the water is?
Yeah, don't put your hands in there. They probably don't want you to put your hands in there.
Hi guys, welcome back. This is one of the tractors we're going to be showing. Here's handlebars. These are all kinds of controls like go, forward, stop, all this, how fast you're going, how much gas you have, cup holders and storage and stuff, trash stuff. And
Are they going to buy you that thing so you can drive it wherever you want? Just imagine driving that to school.
can you help you guys out with anything? That would be cool.
All the boys
Looking around.
Oh, welcome to
Yeah.
Love it. That's so cool. I wish I would have done that. See you later.
So you wanna be a doctor? Well, they're getting there it's slow. A whole lot of school to learn the things you gotta know. Well, get ready, everybody. This lesson's for you about the bones in your body and the things they can do. You need to know where they go and how they connect, so you and your body have mutual respect. We're going to call on our friend, the skeleton, and name these bones one by one.
We got the foot bones. Connect the shin bones. Connect the thigh bones. Connect the hip bones.
Now what we've got here is the lower half of the body, beautiful, and that's no laugh. The other bones of the body we need to see, 'cause put together neatly they make you and me. These bones gonna walk around. These bones gonna jump around. These bones gonna dance around. These body bones.
We got the finger bones. Connect the hand bones. Connect the arm bones. Connect the shoulder bones.
Now what we have here is the upper half of the body, beautiful, and that's no laugh. The backbone is like a piece of twine. Hold it all together and we call it a spine. Now you and me are gonna play a little game. I'll point to the bone and you say the name.
Foot bone. Shin bone. Thigh bone.
together and do your thing. We put all the bones together again as we sing. 1, 2, say what's in your shoe? The hip bone's connected to the shin bones. The shin bone's connected to the thigh bones. The thigh bone's connected to the hip bones. These bones gonna walk around. And the hip bone's connected to the backbone. The backbone's connected to the shoulder bones. The shoulder bone's connected to the collarbones. These bones like to dance around. And the finger bone's connected to the hand bones. The hand bone's connected to the arm bones. The arm bone's connected to the shoulder bones. And all the bones connected to the head bone. These bones of the body love to walk around. These bones of the body love to jump around. These bones of the body love to dance around. We love these body bones. We love these body bones. We love these body bones. Thanks, Doc.
The more we get together,
Subscribe to us.
Throw my page back up.
the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are yours.
Hello, I'm Gabe from Leaf Filter. We're here at the 4-Way Home and Garden Show, protecting people's gutters and protecting their homes.
Well, we shouldn't have any.
But if it does.
We met Mr. Richard 2 days before his passing at the Home and Garden Show. He seemed so nice and funny, and he seemed so kind and nice and funny, and he was nice and he was so cool and all that. And at least he was at the hockey game when he passed, doing something he loved very much. And we send prayers. Send prayers for the family.
Hey everybody, this is Rose from the Wesley's TV. Just want to put a shout out there for Mr. Lafferty. He used to do from the Mr.Ducky Show and out there at the Coliseum. I just want to say, hey, thanks for what you did, and you're very cool, dude. We're going to miss you. You go up there in heaven. Have a good one. Later.
Hello, Magic Jerry here. Nothing in my hands? Okay, watch. Sometimes I go to a meal and I get hungry and I eat, and all of a sudden I want a toothpick. So I just go like that, and I have a toothpick. Okay, just that easy. And as soon as I'm done with the toothpick, guess what? It's gone. Okay. Okay, there's a good friend that I had. His name is Rafferty, Robert Rafferty, and he's passed away just this last week. And he is such a good volunteer. He volunteered just about everywhere. He is out at the Coliseum is when he passed away. But I met him at the Mr. Ducky Show, which is Doug Weiler's show he's had for many years. And he's always been such a help and such a nice, wonderful guy. And we're really going to miss him here in Access TV. As he's a person that just won't be able to be replaced by anybody. He's a really wonderful guy. And we all are going to miss Mr. Rafferty. Thank you.
This machine can clean out your trash cans. Look at this cool shed. Has a door to it. It also has, like, this is a cottage. This is a frame. That's a standard deluxe garage, and these are just like other houses, barns, and all this. Okay. See you. Okay, guys. We're back in the like fast and slow, we have gas, we have your seat. Lexington TV.
Warm wishes from all of us at Parkview Health for a happy, healthy holiday season.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our green apparel, fa la 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 la. Sing a brand new Parkview carol, fa la 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 la. Set the proper mood before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the chord and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While the melody I treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Mindful of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our green apparel, fa la 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 la. Sing a brand new Parkview carol, fa la 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 la.
Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. Come on, St. B to those
roll my page back up.
The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are mine.